Big4.com is pleased to release its 2012 Big Four Firms Performance Analysis, a unique analysis of the 4 largest accounting firms in the world. Deloitte Touche Tohmatsu, the global firm, reported fiscal 2012 revenues for the year ending May 31, 2012 of $31.3 billion, an 8.3% growth in local currency terms, but an increase of 8.6% in U.S. dollar terms from 2011 of $28.8 billion. Deloitte revenues grew the strongest since 2008. Deloitte member firms experienced growth across all 3 major geographic regions, led by exceptional results generated in Asia Pacific, the Americas, and a number of developing markets, as well as across all business lines and industry sectors. In fiscal year 2012, Deloitte saw growth across all business lines and industries, with financial advisory and consulting experiencing 15% and 13.5% revenue growth, respectively. Deloitte noted growth in all 3 regions, all functions, and all industry sectors. Asia Pacific and developing countries and Americas were exceptional. By service line, consulting and financial advisory was the fastest grower at 15%, from $10.9 billion in 2011 to $12.5 billion in 2012. Financial advisory grew at 15% due to several significant cross-border, cross-functional client engagements and through acquisitions. Consulting revenue grew by 13.5% by helping clients with their most complex challenges. Audit and enterprise risk services revenue increased 6% against 2011, from $12.3 billion to $13 billion. Audit grew most rapidly in the priority markets, especially in the Asia Pacific region. Tax and legal revenues rose 4% against 2011, from $5.6 billion to $5.8 billion. In terms of geography, Americas increased 8%, from $14.3 billion in 2011 to $15.4 billion in 2012. Deloitte LACO member firm grew by 16.3%. Deloitte United States grew by 19.1%. Europe, Middle East, and Africa revenues increased 6.4%, from $10.3 billion in 2011 to $11 billion in 2012. Asia Pacific grew 16.3%, from $4.2 billion in 2011 to $4.9 billion in 2012, making it the fastest growing region for the 8th consecutive year. And while this was a remarkable performance, it was unable to help maintain Deloitte's lead over PricewaterhouseCoopers to continue to be the largest Big Four firm in the world. Its 2012 revenues of $31.3 billion were behind PricewaterhouseCoopers' 2012 revenues of $31.5 billion by a slim $200 million, after being ahead in 2010 by a minuscule but significant margin of $9 million, or 0.03%. In fiscal year 2012, Deloitte hired 51,400 professionals. Its total workforce now exceeds 193,000 professionals worldwide, and the organization is well on its way to achieving its growth goal of 250,000 professionals by fiscal year 2015. Please go to big4.com/analysis to download the complete analysis, which can be used with full attribution to Big4.com.